We just came across that the news that JNU is violating the reservation rules and the reserved category people have been excluded from hostel allocation. What is the issue happening in JNU?
Jawaharlal Nehru University is allotting hostels to students based on reservation policy of Government of India. So according to GOI reservation policy, 27% has to be given to OBC, 15% to SC, 7.5% to ST, and 10% for economically weaker section of the so-called forward communities. So total 59.5% seats are reserved, and rest 40.5% seats are open category. That means the open category includes students, anybody from any category students who are selected based on their merit list. So students who got admission in the open category, they should be allotted hostels only in the open category list. But what JNU is doing is, JNU is pushing all the OBC, SC students who are selected in the open category into the respective OBC, SC list, so that they are making room for this total 40.5% seats. They are exclusively reserved only for the so-called upper caste. So this is the problem we are facing in JNU hostel allotment.
Did you give any representation? What sort of reply they have given?
Yeah, students, we question the Dean of Students office, because devices are in charge for allotting hostels to students. So even after repeated questioning, there is no proper response. We were asking what is the rules you are following for not allotting any seats in open category to the OBC and SC/ST students. So the response from DOS is like that, we are following only the JNU rules, JNU housing policy is like this, we are following those rules. So what we students question is, give us the rules, either JNU housing policy or whatever rules you are talking, you are implementing, show us the rules. And after a repeated request and consistent efforts for more than 50 days, there is a reply officially from DOS, and that reply has nothing to do with the question we raised. So our question is still unanswered. Why there is not even a single OBC, SC student has been allotted hostel in the open category list? That is our question.
Okay. So now we have saw that Raja has gave representation to the institute as well as in this parliamentary secretariat also. So what sort of support you may get from them, or else, like what can be done by the politicians intervening in this?
Yeah, we are happy to know that our Honorable MP, Mr. A. Raja, has raised this issue with the Parliamentary Committee for the Welfare of SC/ST. So there is a memo to both Ministry of Education and JNU administration to answer for the reservation discrepancy issues faced by the students. So until now, when we are questioning the authorities in JNU, we are either not getting a proper response, or we are told to complain to anybody. So there was not a proper reply to us for the questions we are raising. So at least now we find a ray of hope with Mr. Raja's taking up this issue. Another thing is that this reservation issue, discrepancies, if it is followed throughout the campus in many other forums like admission policy, housing policy, we have to question that also. So this is just this seems like a tip of an iceberg. This hostel allotment policy is just one matter where it is plainly exposed, since the details of the admission category of the students and also the allotment category of students are both listed in the shown in the list. We came to know that this discrepancy is going on. So with this may be the opening of the Pandora box of not following the reservation in many things inside the campus. This might be a small incident which helps us to know that this 40.5% open category seats are not given to SC/ST OBC students.
So what is your final words on these issues?
Reservation policy has to be implemented properly. 40.5% seats, which is for open category, should be given to all students irrespective of their category. No students belonging to SC/ST OBC should be denied admission in the open category list. And second thing is that the administration is clubbing both open category and EWS, thereby making room for 50.5% seats exclusively reserved only for the so-called upper caste. This has to be stopped. When you are giving, when the government of India is fixing reservation, 27% of OBC, it is the minimum slab. 15% for SC is the minimum slab. 7.5 is the minimum slab. At least 27% OBC should get the should get the seats. But what this policy of JNU is doing is, it is fixing a maximum slab. It is giving 27% of reservation. That means it is the maximum number of percentage of students who can be allotted hostels. This is completely against the reservation policy. So this has to be stopped immediately. The open category seats should be given to all students.
Thank you.
Thank you.